Good morning. Happy Monday after spring break. They waxed my floors and changed my whole room around, and I might keep this setup. I like it. Last time they waxed my floors, they put everything in a corner and I had to fix it. But they actually fixed my room back up pretty nice. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I might be leaving a tip for them people. But I think I might leave my room like this because I don't feel like moving nothing. This is pretty much how they switched my room around. I might leave it like this. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. Happy hump day, April 10th. We listened to two different Cinderella stories yesterday, and they took some notes. I just really wanted them to listen to the story and to focus on the story. But today we're going to do a graphic organizer on compare and contrasting the two stories. Of course, I will let them look at the two stories again. I actually read the book, and this time I'm gonna let them watch the YouTube, what's really them reading aloud on YouTube. So this is a graphic organizer that they will implement all of their input, all of their information in. So I just want them to focus on this one first about the title of the story, of course the two stories and how they are alike and how they are different. So that's what I want them to focus on first, just writing down the similarities and the differences. And then we're going to focus on the different characters, the settings, the events, and pretty much the moral of the story. So we're going to start off light and then get very more detailed. Also, another thing is we have a SEL, once again, social emotional learning. We have a book every single month. It's different. This month is the magnificent thing, I guess, outline of the most magnificent thing. So they're going to create something or invent something, and then they have to draw a blueprint, create it, see if it worked or not. So I'm just going to show you the outline that we're going to use to do this project with. So this is the outline. So we read the book, and they are going to create an invention or anything that they want to create. I told them that this is totally optional. So they're going to draw their blueprint, their plan, and then tell me the materials that they need, and I will get them. But I let them know they can't be talking about all different kind of crazy materials. So but like, I just let them know, like maybe straws, popsicle sticks, stuff like that, glue, stuff we got here. So yeah. And then they're going to draw it again, and then write down if their plan worked or if it didn't, and everything like that. So yeah. Also, we do the RISE strategy in our class, and so with us reading those two different stories, they're going to do one of the strategies on both of the stories. So check it out. So this is one of the strategies, and so with the two stories, they're going to write the beginning, middle, and end of the story, and of course they're going to describe their mental image. And they did the geo boards yesterday. They had so much fun. So I did do video of them. I even created a challenge that, create a shape with 8 sides, create a shape with 9 sides, 6 sides, and 12 sides. So they had fun doing that. So I'm gonna insert some of the videos, probably before because we did it yesterday. But anyway, I'm gonna insert the videos of them creating those different shapes with those high side numbers. So I had to go to the storage room to get more geo boards because I really only have 5, but I went and got more, so they're gonna be super excited. Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 11th. we are continuing on, hence my referee shirt, with our Math Madness day. So today we are doing our geometry skills. So I will show you some of the stations that I have set up for them. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what the different centers that they have today for their Math Madness. This is just really a review, which is time. They're going to, of course, draw the clock for that number. And then for the analog clock, they're going to write what time it is. Same thing, time for ice cream. This is elapsed time. So that's what this is, the addition, subtraction, word problem. This is also addition, subtraction, word problem. Here they have the geo boards, and these are different task cards that say create a hexagon or make a 6-sided shape or 8-sided shape, and so they have to do that with the geo board. Here, these are just shape task cards, and so they have to figure out what the shape is. And here, this is like headbands, heads up, I meant. So, I'm going to wrap this around their head. When they have this on, I'll try and show it to you. And they have to put the shape on, and someone has to describe the shape without telling them the shape, and they have to guess it. Like, they might have to say the shape has 4 sides and 4 angles, or, something like that. So, I will also have my the Chromebooks, so they will get on I Know It and do 2D and 3D shapes on the Chromebooks. Also, there's a Study Island assignment that they're going to finish, and then another station will be my Makerspace. I rarely use that, only because it creates so much havoc, so I need to figure out how to properly put that in a center without creating so much chaos and mess. And what I mean is, they're really not creating in there. They're just playing with every single thing that's in there. And they're arguing over what, like I only have one set of magnets. So everybody wants the magnets, and they're arguing over, you had the magnets too long, and I let them know whatever you get, that's what you stick with. And I let them know that you need to create something on that task card before time is up for you to switch centers and everything like that. So I don't know, I guess I need to create a way to make them accountable for what they're creating and to actually create something, and not just play with it. So yeah, so that's the different stations that we're doing. And I have so many stations because I have 23 kids, and my class is very competitive, and sometimes it's kind of hard for them to work with each other. So just having 2 at each station is perfect. So that's what we're going to be doing for Math Madness today. So activity is, I drew this square and that triangle, and so they're going to fill the
Bermuda Triangle,
square and triangle with these shapes. So I'll show you when we get started. All right, week is over. I think it went by quick. Good morning. I know I look a mess. Today is Tuesday, April 16th. I am like all congested up in here. Today we're doing our star reading. So this is the end of the year star. So they need to have grown or have met their goal. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be doing, our testing is not until 9:40. I'm going to go over some reading passages with them before the test, but nothing too heavy. Like, it's just going to be a review, just to make sure that they understand certain concepts. So that's about it. So that's what's going on today. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning. I know I have not been on here in a while. I know I have a cold sore. It looks so nasty. Yesterday we went on a field trip to Zoo Atlanta. Tuesday and Wednesday we have been testing. So it's been, kind of crazy and hectic around here. Today is Friday. It's Good Friday. Actually, it's storming really bad here in Atlanta. They were talking about a tornado warning, and there was power outages all over the place. A couple of my parents, like 3, has already texted me and said their child is not coming to school. I might not have a lot of people here today. But anywho, what I'm doing is we have to put, after they take their star, we have to put if they met their goal and like how much they grew on this spreadsheet that our assistant principal has created. So that's what I am doing. Today we are going to do like a weather broadcasting thing. I have some green construction paper from the art room, where it's green bulletin board paper from the art room. I'm going to put that up, and we're going to do like a green screen type of thing. So we're going to like broadcast like a weather report. I'll show you guys.
Hi, I'm Taylor Franklin, and I'm reporting live in North Atlanta, Georgia. It is snowing, so prepare to bring your heavy coats and your jackets. Don't go on the road because it will not be safe. It will be dangerous, so do not go on the road.
Oh my gosh. Haven't did a video or whatever in a minute. I haven't been feeling well. I haven't been feeling well. But I just did a States of Matter anchor chart, so I'm gonna show you guys. So there it is. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the activity. What the activity is they have I have about 6 different groups. Where's my book bag? Okay, so what the activity is I have these color cards that I wrote words on, and it all has to do with matter. So I have 6 different groups, and all of the little cards have different things to do with matter. So they have to figure out which group it goes into, and they have to create their own groups. They don't know that this is a solid, liquid, or gas. I want to see how they come up with the explanation of what it is and what group it goes into, and these are states of matter. I want them to come up with that on their own. I want to see what they know. So, and the anchor chart that I just made, I'm not going to put that up. So, anywho, I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but when they do the activity, I'll try my best to come back on here and show you guys the process and also the ending results. So, all right. Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 25th. And once again, I have my referee shirt on. We're continuing with Math Madness. So we are going to do money. So we're going to do money, and it goes right along with our social studies SWABOT, which we're doing scarcity, like talking about spending and saving money. So one activity I have them to do is they have to create like maybe a bakery or a nail shop or a cookie shop or an athletic store or something, and they have to create a budget. Well, first of all, they have to say how much money do we need to get all of these supplies in our store. How much do we need to sell in order to meet our quota or our goal of $200 or whatever. And once they set up the store, then everyone else is going to, they're going to take turns shopping in each other's store. They have a budget of $200. And first they have to buy stuff that they need, and then they buy stuff that they want. And then so they have to write down what they bought, how much everything was. Do they have any money left over? Did they save anything? Did they decide to save anything? Did they spend it all? So that's pretty much one of the two
not one of the two, but two of the activities that they're going to be going around doing today in their group sessions. So yeah, I'll try and let you guys check that out. So, but that's that. I am so hot. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Taylor,
Okay.
green. Blueberry or mango?
We're going to see which business was the most popular by how much money they made.
It was just
Cupcake shop, how much money did you guys make?
$85.
85?
110.
16 customers you were counting? Okay, how much money?
110.
110. How much money?
90.
90. How much money did you guys make?
106.
Good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 8th. We came to school today. We have 12 more days left of school. They are testing, so we will be in the room all day today, pretty much. We are learning about states of matter and properties, so we're going to do mystery balloon. So I bought some balloons from Dollar General, and I printed out the sheet. This was actually, it's just mystery balloons. So I'm going to put different items in the balloons, and they have to guess what it is. The physical property, like if it's a liquid, if they think it's a solid, or if they think it's a gas, and then they have to guess what it is, and then we'll open up the balloons later, and they will write actually what's in the balloon. So that's one of the activities we're doing today. We're still, right now, my kids, they're pretty good at math, so we're doing multiplication. We've done arrays already, but now we're going into actually just multiplication. And we have a benchmark test today. So, and I'm on the placement team. The placement team is pretty much how the kids, or where the kids get placed for the next school year. So I have some paperwork I need to turn in today for that. So that's pretty much what's going to be going on here. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Okay, so I just pretty much wrote the numbers already on them. I actually wrote about 20 because my class have a hard time sharing. So I just kind of wanted each one of them just to have a balloon and then move to the next one so it can be one-on-one. Because that's pretty much how I was working in here for the last 12 days of school. So now I'm going to put things in them. I am actually going to the art room to get some paint to put in about 3 of them, I guess. So I have the mystery balloons already. Some of them I had to double up, like I put straws in 2 balloons have straw, 2 balloons have dice, 2 balloons have dominoes, but for the most part I was able to find a good, I'll say 12 different things. So this is going to be super fun. I'm going to hide it from them. They ain't never even gonna know what's coming their way. So stay tuned. This is gonna be fun. Bye.
I think it's a magnet.
I feel like it's slime or water.
Liquid. Well, number 5 is, I think, water. Liquid. So this might be a crayon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay, I know what. Oh, this is a marker top. I know it. Really? That's a marker top.
It's Dr. Rogers.
I think it's this. I think it's water. This is probably water. I think it's grape juice. Oh, grape juice. This gotta be milk. Cause it's white right here. Let me see.
What did y'all think number 9 was?
A miracle tea. A miracle tea. Oh, you be quiet.
tomato strip hook.
Yeah. What's a tomato stripper?
Like the things you put on the wall and you can hang things on.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is Friday, May 20th. We have 5 more days next week. This is our last week of school. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the room. It looks a hot mess. And it is what it is. This was a tough year for me, but nevertheless, we made it. So I'm gonna just give you a quick overview of my room. And I'm doing it for my purposes too, because I want to plan out how I'm going to take everything home. We have to take, well, we don't have to take stuff home. We can store it here, but there's only 2 storage closets, and that's not gonna hold my stuff. So I'm going to take it home, and plus I have that big couch over there because we have to get most of everything off the floor so that they can wax it during the summer. So here's a quick overview of my room. We had pictures up there. I let them take them home for Mother's Day. So that's my room. We have Awards Day on Monday, so I stayed a little late just to make sure that everything was in place. So when we come back here on Monday, I can just grab my awards and we can head on down to the gym. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.